Virtue is the only good. It is the very essence of a happy life. This quote by the Stoic philosopher Seneca encapsulates the core belief of Stoicism, that living a virtuous life is the key to happiness and fulfillment. According to Stoicism, virtue is not just a moral ideal, but a practical philosophy that can guide us in our daily lives. By cultivating virtues such as wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control, we can live a life that is aligned with our values and principles and find meaning and purpose in our actions. In this video, we will explore the Stoic concept of virtue and how it can help us live a fulfilling life. Stoicism places great emphasis on living with virtue, which is the key to living a good life. Virtue in this context refers to a set of moral and ethical principles that guide our behavior and actions. According to Stoicism, living with virtue means living in accordance with nature and reason. The Stoics identified 4 cardinal virtues that are essential to living with virtue: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. These virtues are interconnected and mutually reinforcing, and they provide a framework for living a good life. 1. Wisdom. Wisdom is the ability to make good judgments and decisions based on reason and experience. It involves being open-minded, curious, and reflective. To practice wisdom in daily life, we can seek out new experiences, learn from our mistakes, and reflect on our values and beliefs. We can practice this virtue by reading books, watching documentaries, or listening to podcasts that interest us and stimulate our thinking. Personally, I find books to be the best, as you can learn about a particular subject you're interested in from the best person in that field, with minimal expense and without taking up too much time. So if reading isn't a habit in your life, I recommend you start. Another method is to learn from our mistakes, and sometimes that's the only way we can learn a certain lesson. For example, everyone told me that speeding while driving is dangerous, and even though I agreed, I didn't take it very seriously until I experienced it firsthand. I realized that at high speeds, you don't have as much control over the car, and only then did I start to take it seriously. Additionally, you can try new experiences and opportunities from which you can learn, and you can begin to practice mindfulness in your daily routine. 2. Courage. Courage is the ability to face challenges and adversity with strength and resilience. It involves being brave, persistent, and determined. To practice courage in daily life, we can take on new challenges, stand up for our beliefs, and face our fears. To practice courage in your life, you need to step out of your comfort zone and challenge yourself more often. Whether you challenge yourself to run a much tougher route than usual or push yourself to work harder today, it's important to push beyond your limits a little. I realized that I was making excuses to avoid taking cold showers, and it was because of the discomfort they caused. That fear when the cold water first touches you. So I decided to take cold showers every morning, and it's non-negotiable now. Find the discomforting task that's necessary for you, and then you need to conquer your fears, whether it's the fear of public speaking or the fear of heights. Overcoming them will make you very proud of yourself and strengthen your courage. 3. Justice. Justice is the principle of fairness and equality. It involves treating others with respect and compassion and standing up for what is right. To practice justice in daily life, we can be kind and compassionate to others, speak out against injustice, and treat others with fairness and equality. To practice justice, we need to be kind to the people around us and treat them with respect. We must understand their backgrounds and empathize with them. Additionally, we can help people with resources or our time, and we can speak out against discrimination, inequality, and injustice. 4. Temperance. Temperance is the principle of self-control and moderation. It involves being disciplined, balanced, and mindful. To practice temperance in daily life, we can practice self-care, avoid excess and indulgence, and cultivate healthy habits. We can practice self-care by getting enough sleep, eating healthy, and exercising regularly. By taking care of your physical health, you can promote balance and well-being in your daily life. We should avoiding excess and indulgence in food, alcohol, or other vices. And also we should cultivate healthy habits and routines that promote balance and well-being. Whether it's practicing meditation, taking regular breaks from work, or spending time in nature, Healthy habits can help you maintain a sense of balance and perspective in your daily life. By practicing these virtues in daily life, we can cultivate a sense of purpose and meaning and live with greater inner peace and contentment. In conclusion, living a virtuous life is not always easy, but it is a worthwhile pursuit that can bring meaning and fulfillment to our lives. By cultivating the 4 cardinal virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we can become better versions of ourselves and contribute to a more harmonious and just society. If you found value in today's video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. I will be sharing more insights and practical tips on how to cultivate the virtues and live a fulfilling life. Thank you for watching.